Welcome to Friendly AI, I'm your host Mike Colangelo. Gaming hell for me would be a place where I couldn't play games, but I'd be forced to listen to people who have no idea what they're talking about complain about graphics. So some slack-jawed yokel started a thread in gaming hell, also known as NeoGAF. The thread was titled, Dear Watchdogs, please take note. This is how you do open world gaming on next gen. The thread contains gorgeous screenshots of inFamous Second Son. Gorgeous, but empty. Kind of like my vagina. Yes, I have one. So anyway, someone sent this thread to the creative director of Watch Dogs, Jonathan Morin, on Twitter. This is what he tweeted in response to the thread. Yeah, it looks good, but what I want to know is how open and alive it is as well. We'll definitely play it. I think Jonathan handled that pretty well. If I worked on something for 5 years and some stranger went up to me and said, hey, this looks way better than your 5-year project, I'm not sure how I would respond. Fuck you, cumbucket! Jonathan brings up a good point though. The graphics look amazing and totally next gen, but why does the city look so dead? Perhaps it has something to do with the story or the time of day or just the screenshots selected. We're sure gonna find out soon when inFamous Second Son comes out on March 21st, only on the PlayStation 4. Also, Jonathan revealed some sexy multiplayer details about Watch Dogs on Twitter when someone asked, what happens when another player comes into my game and hacks me? What does he gain and what do I lose? Jonathan Morin responded with this, notoriety, which are tied to leaderboards and skills. So make sure to smack the penis of any hacker that enters your game if you want to remain high on the leaderboard. Except my penis, of course. Yes, I have one of those too. Also, another piece of information that Jonathan revealed on Twitter about Watch Dogs is the length of the game. He tweeted this, and I quote, I would say the average player which does free roam a bit tend to reach the end within 35 to 40 hours. But doing everything is close to 100 hours. That sounds very encouraging if it's true. I'm not calling you a liar, Jonathan. I'm just saying that gamers are a little gun shy because we've had smoke blown up our asses for years. Speaking of length, no, I'm not going to make another penis joke. According to Sucker Punch Productions, makers of the inFamous games, the length of inFamous Second Son will be similar to the first 2 games in the franchise, which was around 12 to 15 hours. Now that doesn't mean that Watch Dogs is going to be better than inFamous because it has multiplayer and 35 hours of gameplay. Personally, I'd rather play 6 hours of amazing gameplay rather than 30 hours of mediocre gameplay. Roger Ebert once said that a good movie can't be too long and a bad movie can't be too short. That quote sticks with me and I think it's totally applicable to video games as well. I made this video because I'm super excited about both games and I'm going to be purchasing both on day one. Will you be purchasing both, and how long does a video game need to be in order to justify a purchase? Let me know in the comments section below. I'm in love with you, want to spend time with you, lay you down. If you want proof that I'm not a huge goddamn liar, I'll leave links to my sources in the description. I'm a joke. I wish you were never hatched. You can follow me on Twitter. You don't have to if you don't want to. It's just something that the PR guys told me to say. But if you do follow me on Twitter, I'll keep you up to date with gaming news and my videos. Also, if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. What do you got to lose? I mean, I'm a good boy. My viewers are good people. They're going to make you feel like a Greek god or a Greek goddess. Oh, yeah. No, really, I've been here like for 6 months in this room. Really. I'm not, that wasn't a joke. The last video was not a joke.